Hey, welcome back. I'm Molly Dewey here in the studio with my new friend Trish Esperon from the Vail Valley Salvation Army. Trish, how are ya?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. It's so fun to have you in the studio and get to chat with you a little bit off camera about all the amazing things going on. But so you have a really fun event happening tonight, right?
We do.
Let's
Women,
hear
Wine,
about
and
it.
Wellness.
Women, wine, and wellness. Okay, these are like my three favorite things. I was telling you a little bit off camera, I own a corporate wellness consulting business for women. So we're all about wellness and women, and I do also drink quite a bit of wine in my free time. So let's hear about it.
Well, tonight from 6 to 8, we will have Women, Wine, and Wellness at the Avon Salvation Army. We will have music, and it'll be live, so that's wonderful.
So fun.
And hors d'oeuvres, wine, and I'll be talking about horticultural therapy.
Yes, okay, so really fun event, kind of a couple different aspects to it where it's women getting together, hanging out, really a great community event, it sounds like. And then, and it's of course for a good cause, but tell me a little bit about this horticultural therapy topic that you'll be chatting about.
Horticultural therapy is essentially using plants, the garden and greenhouse setting, to work with people.
Okay.
So that could mean in a counseling capacity, could mean physical therapy, could mean a class, just incorporating plants to work with people with goals and sort of a structure and understanding that, okay, I have depression, for example. Somebody might come in with depression and say, well, let's work on that. We might have a group of people in a support group that all have depression, and we set up an activity. You get to socialize, you get to work on that.
Yeah.
There's actually microorganisms in the soil that release serotonin in your brain, so it helps boost your mood.
Wow.
So that's one example. Or we could have a team building activity with a corporate group where we say, okay, we're going to talk about cooperating, and the people who are typically in the leadership roles might take more of a subordinate role.
Okay.
So that we're getting rid of the hierarchy and kind of working on that.
Wow, that is so cool. I had never heard of horticultural therapy, but this is so great. And so you'll be chatting about it at the event tonight.
Yes, just kind of giving the basic framework of what it is.
Amazing. And so tell our viewers, just who aren't maybe as familiar with the Vail Valley Salvation Army, really what you kind of do when you have events like this, where the proceeds are going and all of that stuff.
The proceeds, Women, Wine, and Wellness, Kara will be hosting the event, and she is actually donating very generously half of all the funds raised to the Salvation Army.
Oh, that's so great.
Yes, so just as we do the bell ringing and other fundraising activities, it will primarily go to the food bank and energy assistance, rental assistance, emergency assistance, and then if funds are specifically allocated for the garden, then they will come to the programming that I do. But
amazing.
yes.
That's so great. And then you have it sounded like a couple other fun events coming up as well.
We do. We have our annual harvest dinner, but that is by invite only.
Okay.
So we really, we put white tablecloths on, and we have live music. We have food cooked by 5-star chefs.
Wow, that's so much fun.
Yes, and then we do.
So if you're a lucky one to be invited.
Yes.
I love it. Well, and so then for tonight's event specifically, if people want to attend or get a little more information, how do they do that?
Probably best to go to the Women, Wine, and Wellness Facebook page and contact Kara and let her know that you're going to be attending so that she knows how much food and wine to bring.
Yeah.
And then for future events, we have the Facebook page, our website for Salvation Army.
Yes, the salvationarmyvail.org, right?
Yes, terrific.
Perfect.
And we do have some free events coming up as well. We will have a Unity in the Community event that will be coming up, and that will be free to everybody.
Oh, fun.
And we also have our pumpkin and potato party. We'll be digging up the potatoes out in the field here in Avon. Yes, that'll be the end of October.
Oh, that's so great. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Trish. Great to educate our viewers on all the fun things that are happening and how they can have some fun and do a little good at the same time.
Thank you.
All right. Coming up, we are going to take a quick break and then check in on that local weather forecast, so don't go anywhere.